Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and a good run there to get him 5 yards. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. This throw right side is caught by Hill. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. On the ground, here's Etienne. I fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun is Milton. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Quick throw, taken in, and is not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. To the air once more is Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. He's to the 15. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Sentinels get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up second and long. From the gun, here's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on second down is Milton. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing, Milton. That's caught by Hill. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. Now a give on the ground. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Going for it all. He's got it! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. He'll drop to throw. But we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
The pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Oh, they leave Hill wide open. How'd they do that? Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing is Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Hill brought in motion. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That one into the hands of Hill. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
So we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Christian Harris there on the stop. Second down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a handoff running right. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at